Hey YouTube, this is RobberNuts1 here, and today I have another review for Arrow, episode 18, Savior. The episode deals with the aftermath of Moira's assassination of Merlin. We also have a copycat vigilante who is kidnapping people from the Glades and is killing them. And in the flashbacks, we have an exchange between the mercenary and Slade and Oliver, who end up meeting a Shadow, Yao Fei's daughter. Now, Shadow is a very, very important character in the DC universe, as she is, in fact, according to the research that I've done, one of Oliver's girlfriends. So that's a nice little treat for us. So the present day Team Arrow try to find the copycat vigilante who kidnaps and kills a member of the list, revealing his killings on every electronic device in the Glades. Oliver tries to find him before he can kill again. The copycat kidnaps Roy Harper in this episode. We get to see his road to becoming Speedy, or Red Arrow, be expanded upon in even greater details. Oliver, as the Hood, attempts a rescue mission to save him. Oliver, in this episode, is dealing with the feelings of being still on an island. He is isolating himself from people after McKenna got attacked and left him. And he doesn't feel like he can trust anyone due to him being the Hood. He feels like he should be isolating himself from other people. And coincidentally, his story parallels Felicity, who fails to find the copycat vigilante, which results in the death of one of his victims. Ultra nerdy, very cute nerdy, I might add. Ultra nerdy, saying dirty things and just being her usual self. In this episode, we have her go through human moments as she realizes that people can die, and it's sort of a loss of innocence because she fails to find the copycat vigilante, and it results in the death of one of his victims. And she struggles with this, and I think it's really interesting. And I like how Oliver and Felicity wind up offering each other support. They're both in the same boat. They both can't talk to anyone about their experiences in regards to Oliver's operation. And I like the fact that Oliver reaches out to her as Laurel is too much in her own head at the time to really understand each other. And I do like the fact that Oliver reaches out to Felicity, because it really cements the fact that they are friends. And it's a nice, sweet moment for them. And I really liked it. We also get a reveal at the end of the episode regarding the undertaking and how it involves the Glade, which was a nice little plot twist. Colton Haynes was great in this episode. He played Roy Harper extremely well, and just as a matter of interest, I actually, originally, when I watched Arrow the first time, and whilst I was watching Teen Wolf this summer, I actually really didn't care much for Colton Haynes. He always seemed to give off these nasty characters really too well. However, I actually have grown to like Colton Haynes as Roy, as what they're doing with Roy is interesting, and I really want to see where they go with Roy Harper's character in season 2. Because Roy is a character who doesn't believe in the fact that he can change or grow, and limits himself to being a street level thug, despite Thea's attempts to help him. And Thea is trying to move away from who she used to be, and Roy is kind of a symbol of what she used to be, as both Thea and Roy have similar experiences. However, it's Oliver who inspires Roy to change as he takes a step forward in his destiny to become Red Arrow or Speedy. We learn that he took one of Oliver's arrows at the end of the episode, and it will be extremely interesting to see where he goes from there. Moira's ordeal in this episode was interesting, and the actress who plays Moira plays some really good emotion in this episode. Moira is dealing with the failed hit on Merlin, and it begins to have repercussions. And Moira takes a heavy hit when Lau dies in order for her to protect herself and her family from the Dark Archer, adding quite a heavy toll on Moira. And it's good to see that Moira is a good person at heart. And the scenes in this episode were really emotional and powerful. Finally, we get the resolution to the Lance family drama in this episode. Laurel follows up on Dinah's information, finding the person in the picture, revealing that Sarah is indeed gone. Or is she, as we discover in season 2, that there is a second Black Canary. So no, I don't believe that that Sarah Lance is dead. I don't believe in that at all. I think she is very much alive, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Sarah Lance return in season 2. Laurel's attitude towards finding her sister seems to have changed from the last episode. She said that it didn't hurt to look into Sarah's death last episode. And now she is mad at her dad for not helping Dinah to accept. So I didn't really understand that. Alex Kingston plays a really good Dinah this episode, particularly in the scene where she reveals that she allowed Sarah to go on to the boat. That scene was great. That scene was really good. In the flashback, Oliver and Slade get a new ally in Shadow, adding a second or original Team Arrow into the mix. Thank you very much for listening. Subscribe for more Arrow reviews. Comment if you have any comment about my review, and I shall see you all later. Bye.